Jay-Z was right. When the grass is cut, the snakes will show. Shake my head, internet. Fate used to be believable. So let me get this straight. Spider-Verse and Puss in Boots erased Pixar's 25-plus year award-winning and box office smashing legacy. It was so weird seeing all the supposed DreamWorks fans come out of the closet for Puss in Boots. You do know, outside of How to Train Your Dragon, the only reason you've been relevant the last decade is because of B-movie memes and that overplayed Justin Timberlake song. By the way, congrats on Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. I heard that one was a classic. Yes, Puss in Boots and Spider-Verse were masterpieces that moved the genre further. But ask yourself, is the problem Pixar can't cut it narratively anymore, or have they just not figured out 2.5D yet? I was watching a video on the Avatar: The Last Airbender creator talking about his upcoming project, and he brought up a very interesting point, obviously paraphrasing. He was like, it's weird being back because we made Avatar in 2005, man I'm old. Then returned a couple years later for Korra, and the step up in animation was big then. But now we're back after 10 years. I see Arcane and Spider-Verse, it's kind of intimidating. That's valid, to be honest. Imagine someone retiring from the NBA in 2008 and the first thing they see when they come back in 2018 is Steph Curry pull up from half court. Or retiring after creating Mario 64 in 1996 and then Nintendo calls you in 2006 and they're like, hey bro, we need your help on Wii Sports. Pixar from 1995 to 2010 had one of the most dominant primes in the history of history. Take Brady and Belichick's Patriots, Pacino's run from 72 to 75, Lil Wayne's run from 2005 to 2009, Aaron Sorkin writing The West Wing high as a kite, throw in Alexander running Macedonia for 13 years. Is Pixar that powerhouse today? Absolutely not, but if a studio that is still capable of creating Inside Out and Coco is considered falling off, then I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Their bread and butter is 2D computer animation. Only problem is the competition caught up. Plus, making sequels no one asks for does you no favors. But tell me with a straight face that The Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, and Kind of Boring, I mean Finding Dory, are bad movies. The writing was on the wall in 2014. Then it hit them like Aaron in 2018. And finally, they were kind of exposed this year with Elemental. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. So now they kind of look like the Patriots today without Tom Brady. Not good. Here's how you fix it. The Pixar OGs were founders of 2D computer animation in a modern context. They taught it to their disciples, but now their disciples are either gone or making mid-movies. Pixar will always have great storytelling. They just need to recruit the next generation of animators that can match their storytelling. It's been 5 years since Spider-Verse in 2018, and if Across the Spider-Verse's production problems are any indication, DreamWorks, Sony, Netflix, etc. have not perfected this new 2.5D animation style enough where they can consistently release projects. Who's to say in a couple years Pixar doesn't release a movie that rivals Spider-Verse in animation quality and then cracks the code they haven't with release schedule using the Disney monopoly establishing a second golden age, like Jordan when he returned to the Bulls, or God of War 2018, or even Bleach 1000-Year Blood War today. Just something to think about. By the way, Luca, Turning Red, and Onward were peak. Bye.